Anytime I review a Asus Tuf gaming laptop, the expectations are usually all about the great performance at decent price. Asus has not let me down with their Asus Tuf gaming laptops yet, but when I got this one, that is new Tuf Gaming A15, I could tell that it wasn't going to let me down either. The new Tuf Gaming A15 builds upon the success of Asus Tuf Gaming FX505 that we reviewed last year. Asus has taken the smart decision to improve upon the last year's laptop without wasting time on things it got right already. And also without wasting much of our time, let us get into detail about this laptop. Design and build. Asus has made considerable improvements on the design front. The lid no longer has the angular lines leading to the center with the Asus logo lighting up in the soft yellow or red, and this time the lid is completely flat with no unnecessary lines or graphics. The logo here doesn't light up and there is actually no RGB lighting anywhere on the outside, and that is not something I mind, but if you want RGB all over the place on your gaming laptop, this might not be the one for you. Inside, the display is surrounded by relatively thin bezels and a rather large chin with the Asus branding. The keyboard is pretty much unchanged from every other Tuf gaming laptop. It has the same RGB backlighting, transparent WSD keys and a numpad. There is a trackpad here that has a dedicated left and right click buttons, and it is pretty big as well. As other Tuf gaming laptop, this laptop is also built to be tough as well. Asus says that the laptop has a military grade certification for build quality, and just like every other gaming laptop, this one also feels sturdy enough to handle almost anything. Display. This laptop comes with a 15-inch Full HD display with a 144Hz refresh rate. That is pretty great, and the high refresh rate sure makes the experience feel a lot better all over the system. As a general purpose laptop screen also, this one does the job quite well. It gets sufficiently bright for my usage, and the matte finish helps reduce glare a bit. The colors look pretty solid as well, and I really enjoyed watching videos on YouTube. It is a really nice display as long as you're looking at it head on. The viewing angles on this laptop are not too good. That won't be a problem while gaming obviously, but if you're sitting with your friends and watching a movie, your friends will miss out what's happening in the darker parts of the movie or TV show. Performance. When you read the specification like Ryzen 7 16GB of RAM and GTX 1660 Ti, you know that the performance is going to be great. Fortunately, this laptop doesn't disappoint in terms of performance either. I have seen many benchmark scores of this laptop, and it scores pretty well in both 3D Mark Time Spy and in PC Mark 10 with the 5627 and 4790 points respectively. I also ran a Geekbench benchmark to see how the Ryzen 7 CPU performs, and well, take a look for yourself. This is pretty decent score, which is great for the laptop, especially if you are looking at doing CPU intense tasks other than gaming here. Keyboard. The keyboard on this laptop is also pretty great. There is really nothing to complain about. The keys are nicely spaced, there is ample travel, and the keyboard is pretty responsive. There is even a numpad for anyone who needs it, and there are full-size arrow keys instead of those compact arrow keys you will find in some laptops. The backlit is pretty good too. It's quite bright, which is great. I really wanted to talk about slight backlit bleed that happens here, but the WSD keys are completely transparent, and most of the time the light coming out from those keys will outshine any backlight bleed you may have noticed. It's a pretty good keyboard all things considered. It's a good for gaming, it's a great for type, and it doesn't have any kind of issues. The trackpad here is a nice big area where you can use all the gestures Windows offers you. The interesting thing about the trackpad here is this one has a dedicated buttons for left and right click. It's not the smoothest trackpad we have used, but it's not bad either. I mean, it is a Windows Precision touchpad, so it's obviously not bad, but I feel like it could be slightly more responsive. Input-output ports and connectivity. I have started to feel as the Tough gaming lineup is all about what you need and nothing you don't. That's hold true for the selection of ports here as well. There is no overload of ports on this laptop, but there are all the ones that you may need or want. There are two USB 3.2 Type A ports, USB 2.0 Type A port, USB 3.2 Generation 2 Type C port, HDMI port, headphone jack, and an RJ45 Ethernet port. As far as gaming laptops go, that's great port selection to have. You can connect a mouse, headphones, and even an external monitor if you want. You can use the wired internet connection for your multiplayer games, and you have a Type-C for expandability as well. Audio. The speakers on the Tough Gaming A15 are great for some things and not so great for others. Let me get the bad things out first. If you're thinking of listening to music, you should know these speakers won't really offer anything in the way of bass. I would recommend getting external speakers or headphones in order to listen to music. However, for everything else, these speakers are pretty great. They are loud, and in fact they are louder than the older model. They don't distort, and they are great for watching movies and TV shows on your laptop. Battery. This laptop comes with a 48 Wh battery, same as the older model. However, it does come with a more powerful hardware and somehow still manages a similar battery life. You may get around 4 to 5 hours of battery life on a normal usage, and if you want to game, you will get around 2 to 3 hours of battery life. So finally, coming to the pros and cons. The pros are you can buy this laptop for its beautiful design, 144Hz screen, good performance, and the speaker quality is improved from the last model. The disappointments are the screen wobbles a lot and the viewing angles are not the best. But this laptop comes with aggressive pricing and offers great specification, which makes this laptop a value for money package for gaming lovers. If you want to buy this laptop, links are given in the description. You can check the price and availability there and buy it from there. So this is my review of Asus Tuf Gaming A15. If you like the video, please hit the like button. Do share this video among your friends. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye bye.